We do have 12 locations of educational buildings, plus a lot of athletic facilities, big indoor practice areas. So total square properties that we have conditioned spaces are just over 2 million square feet. A large district to maintain. But we had actually been putting Rheem on for about the last 10 years. So we were already familiar with Rheem. We enjoyed the product.
I have set Rheem units for many, many years as a contractor. The one thing that they sell that we all need, and that's the service.
I've had other school districts call me, and they're really curious to why I am asking for Rheem units. With Rheem, I know longevity is there, the parts accessibility is there. Made the decision pretty easy. We love the hands-on support that they've given us. If there's been any issues, there's always going to be something. They've been really quick to reach out to us and make sure we are completely satisfied, and it gives us exactly what we need. So we're not spending all day trying to find someone to help us. It's a phone call away.
We don't build in a vacuum. We don't design in a vacuum in a lab. We design in the field, spending millions of dollars in investing in manufacturing, engineering, product development, but it all starts at the contractor.
So the Van Buren project was 2 years in the making. We were very involved in the front end work, and I worked hand in hand with the engineers to come up with the equipment for the building. I feel like the product that Rheem puts out with these commercial units is superior to all these other manufacturers that we deal with.
He is what we call a true partner. He gives us great insight, real world experiences of what's going on in the marketplace.
I realized the genuine passion that he had to make sure this job went right. The staff he has working for him is phenomenal. It was easy to work with them, and that made my job a whole lot easier seeing this process come forward.
One thing that I love about Rheem is if there is an issue, they're very quick to jump in, all hands on deck, and say, hey, how can we help? That gives me confidence to know if I set 70 units on this school, we're not going to have a lot of issues. The units are going to perform. They're going to do what they were designed to do.
At Lemon, Arkansas, humidity level can just jump off the charts in a minute, and the buildings can really suffer because of that.
Humidity is one of the biggest factors that we deal with when it comes to HVAC, especially in a school. So hot gas reheat was something that we looked at to control humidity. Economizers on several of the units.
So Rheem's HumidiDry system accomplishes hot gas reheat functions in an innovative way that can enhance reliability of the unit.
Now we control temperature and humidity independently. You may be satisfied on temperature, but if you have a high humidity, we'll continue to dehumidify to make those classrooms more comfortable.
So our humidity stays so much more consistent where we want it in the school. The kids learn better, it's a proven fact.
And the school is very balanced, and walking through is very comfortable. My phone calls went down from about 50 a day down to about 2, and those 2 have nothing to do with the HVAC, so I'm very pleased with that.
The hinge panels allow that easy access into all the cabinets. If you're looking at 72 units on this rooftop, that's a lot of time. Quarter turn on 2 hinges, it's a lot quicker to be able to change those filters, and time is money.
What controls the equipment and what controls the space? Rheem equipment's flexible enough, and we have the capabilities of being as simple as need be or as complex. And we use a DDC control called Clear Control. It has over 150 set points. It can be tied to BACnet, which BACnet is a communication to tie into building automation.
I can look at each location and see what's going on before the principals show up, before the teachers ever hit their room. And it tells us by alarms what's going on in the building. That's tremendous.
It's a very cool, sophisticated system that Rheem has put in place.
The feedback that we do get is that they're comfortable. The humidity level in this school, particularly now that we have the Rheem units on it, has come down. The teachers have stated that it is a lot more comfortable this year, starting out, than it ever has been.
The Rheem product has been a great product to us. We do like the solidness of these units that we have installed on both of our last 2 big changeouts. They've been very effective for the school.
The biggest thing I would say about Rheem Commercial is their partnership. They're a vital player in the industry. They're always looking for the latest and greatest technology.
To know that the work they put into it every day, year in, year out, putting out a quality product, taking care of and supporting the community with our equipment, that's special.
Rheem is a very efficient unit, and the parts are very economical to change out when we do have to do something for them. They're not costing an arm and a leg. So It does matter bottom line to budget and efficiency and convenience. And again, I very much recommend Rheem products.